So today I'll be turning non-smart lights into smart lights. The lights that I'm actually going to be turning are called fluorescent lights, those bar lights that you know from schools. So I'll be using this switch from GWiz. So in the box it comes with this is the actual switch, and this thing. Because this is an old house, like there's no negative there inside the box, because old houses they don't have their negative wire. So you only use this thing if you don't have a negative in your box, but you install it closer to the light, and I'll be showing you how to do it exactly. First things first, make sure that your light breaker is actually off. This is the light that I'm actually upgrading here. As you can see here, I've taken a privilege of removing the screws. I've removed the screws just to open this. We've got the red wire and the black wire. Because there are not 3 wires, I'm positively sure that there is no negative here, even if there is a black wire. So it's just one positive that goes through the switch and coming out as black. So I'm just gonna take this off. So someone was saying I need an insulated screwdriver because I switched off the lights from the DP box. I don't really need an insulated screwdriver, because the power, there's no power here. I can touch this, I can also touch this, there's no power here, so I don't really need a insulated screwdriver, guys. So as you can see here, this is a one gang. It's called a gang. I don't know why it's a gang of lights. So if there's like 3 or 4 switches here, you have these to mess with. So it needs the negative and the live here, but because I don't have a negative, I'm just going to install a live and the live out. The other negative is gonna be tricked by that thing. I don't know how that thing works, but it's just gonna do the tricks. So believe it, we'll see today if what I'm talking about really works. What I'm worried about is that this thing is a bit bigger than the normal one, because this one, if you compare this thing, this bump here, it's smaller than this one, because this one is small. So I'm afraid maybe it might not fit perfectly here, but we shall see, man. We shall see. I've installed the live in, then live out. As you can see here, it's very simple, straightforward. Can you see? Very simple. So in case you have a third wire coming here, you would actually install it here and don't touch anything on the top. But because we don't have a third wire, that's why we have to go to the top. Hey guys, sorry, I've already installed this thing. I thought I was recording, but unfortunately I was actually I focused more on installing than recording. So what I did here is that there's a whole lot happening here. So if you are installing on such lights, I would want you to ignore everything, but just focus on these 2 things. You see here the red wire and the black wire from the ceiling. Those are the live and negative. So what you need to do is to install this thing before it gets to the light. So before it gets to everything that's complicated here. So basically I installed it here where the red wire gets in and the black wire gets in. I installed it there. That's just basically it. If you've got a normal bulb, you just install it before the actual socket. That's just basically it. Just that here it's a bit complicated, but you see the red wire, I've installed it here on the red wire, and on the black wire, and I've installed it on the black wire. Okay. So moment of truth now. I'm just gonna go turn on the main switch there and see if this thing turns on before I actually install it, and see that I actually did a good job over there. See here, there's a light here. It means there's power coming through. Let's see if it turns on the light. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See? It means it's working, but then we'll need to configure it on the phone to make it actually smart, because this is now like, I just replaced the switch, but it's not really smart yet. We need to connect it on the Wi-Fi and install it on the phone. So I'm just gonna switch off the lights and and actually attach this to the wall like it's supposed to be. So the way you're supposed to install this, you're supposed to remove this. I'd actually tried to kind of remove it. You're supposed to remove the front face here, then you can then screw it in. So that can use whatever you have. I've got a knife. Oh, it's already open. Okay, awesome. You see. So this is what you get. This is how it looks like from the other end. So I just need to put a screw here and down here. Then after this, I'll just put on the plate on top, and I think I'll be done. So yeah, I'm done screwing it in here. As you can see, what's left is for me to actually install this. It's the actual touch panel, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, this is what I'm supposed to install. So, moment of truth. Yeah, I think it's perfectly installed. Just that here the wall is no longer perfect. I think it's smaller than the other switch that was here, so I might need to just buy paint and paint on the sides just to make it look amazing. And also it's dirty here. I might just kill two birds with one stone. And it's red. When it's red, it means that the light is actually on. So when I tap off, the light is off. When I turn on, the light turns on. See, perfect. So it means that we've done everything correct, and the Wi-Fi signal is showing here. As you can see, it's showing the Wi-Fi thing, meaning that we need to configure it on the actual app to actually make it smart. You have to make sure your Wi-Fi is on 2.4 gigahertz. So you go to your home app, Smart Life app, because I'm using Smart Life. So I'm using the Smart Life app. Okay, I come here where it says plus add device. Searching, it found the thing Wi-Fi plus, that's the one. We enter our Wi-Fi details. You guys can see my Wi-Fi password here. My Wi-Fi is free. If you guys come to my place, you connect for free. You've got the Wi-Fi password. Then next, let me just say main bedroom light. Main, okay, I want it on the bedroom. Then finish, done. Okay, from now on I can actually turn the light on and off from here. This is on, this is off. So what are the benefits of this? The benefits are I can switch off the light from my phone and on Google Speaker, because I do have a Google ecosystem. So meaning that I can be as lazy as I can. When I'm about to sleep, I can be like, hey, Google, do this. Then the lights are off. Then I can also set schedules that the lights can actually automatically turn on maybe around 6 p.m. at night, then turn off at 11 when I sleep. The other cool thing is that I can, let's say I'm coming from wherever I'm coming from at night, and I get here around 8 p.m. The moment I get here, the lights automatically turn on. I don't need to try and find a switch. All the lights automatically turn on. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. We're dropping more videos on how you can actually configure that light on Google, so that you can actually speak to your phone or your Google Speaker and be like, hey Google, switch off the light, and the light actually switches off. See, Google just switched off my lights right now.